Ladies and gentlemen, still on justice for Mohbad. Yomi Fabi is back once again, gun blazing. This time around, it's no longer going to be a joke. You obviously saw the conference that was so it's terrific. The conference is something that a lot of people embrace. In fact, it seems to be the only thing that is making sense as per justice for Mohbad. Yomi Fabi's move and all of that seems to be. If not, I don't think there is anyone really connecting. Most people, apart from maybe Bukky Jesse, they have kind of Bukky Jesse is taking a time off, doing a thing. Everyone has issues and they have their thing to focus. And the other person that used to be, is also not friends with Yomi Fabi. Talking about the Yekudi. Now we have some other people who have realized that Yomi Fabi is the in thing. Yomi Fabi is the blazer at this time. Yomi Fabi is the one doing the doings. Well, he has something to say. And he has something to show us, something that is very important. In fact, this gentleman went to Mohbad's house. Back then, it used to be outside of Mohbad's house. But now, it is inside of Mohbad's house. This is to correlate certain videos that he got and also to see certain sections of that house and connect the dots together. The police refused to do the needful. I've given you reasons, and we all know reasons why the police refused to do the needful on this journey of justice for Mohbad. You will be shocked at what Yomi Fabi exposed again. I hope everyone puts hands on deck. Everyone puts his or her hands on deck on this journey, because this is the end of the road for this terrible group of people. I don't want to just point on Cynthia Adebanjo now. I want to include the rest of those goons all gathered together that did what they did. We cannot even erase them. It's not possible to just point on one person. It's not possible. Do you know why? Because if you look at the whole thing that happened, the journey so far, you will see the orchestration, you will see the togetherness, the joint manipulation, the joint lie, it's like a joint thing. And when I process certain things that I had listened to in the past and connected it to the things that I saw now, I realized that those that were around Mohbad were envious of him. Some didn't like him. Some made it known. Like one of them said, we used to be the one with him in the local, level, fighting around, protecting his interests. But whenever Mohbad wants to travel abroad, he will now go and pick someone that is not part of the struggle with them. What does that tell you? Like I said, you are in for a shocker. Let us watch and see something that I'm sure you'll be kind of wondering, why is this world so wicked?
I need him to explain to you and show you proof that he wasn't the one, so that I understand. I want to see you so that my other son can explain to you. The way you're mentioning his name, I'm scared. Maybe if he show you proof that he was not the one, you can be convinced. And if Adura committed a crime and he's trying to even make a fool of you, don't paraphrase. If I am able to say, Mama, this is Adura, we are both young, we are youth. You and I know that there is no way that this video was recorded after you sold the phone. That phone you sold was used to record when Mohbad was alive. Before he gets to boy, Damola. Because you sold the phone almost after a year. Mohbad the coup, no share that phone. That means that is the only time Damola has access to the phone, whether to use it to record himself or to record anything. But this video that was sent was a recording that happened long ago before Mohbad went away. It means you probably recorded the video or whatever, but it's not Damola. So now, Damola had access to the phone because it was there when you were selling to him. Teba Father Bale, I would have explained to the mother, this is it. We are a young person. Now the question is this, what is going on with you, Adura? Are people threatening you? I gave them the platform to speak. There was nowhere I chased Adura up. There was nowhere he didn't have opportunity to speak, even without sitting down. If he wants to say his mind, you are a witchcraft, thinking that we didn't give him a platform. Nowhere I said Adura walk out. He sat comfortably beside me. There was a time I off my mic, say, if he wants to say, I want to speak my truth, they want to kill me. That one, share and I don't want it. Share and I want mi ìfẹ́ mọ kúrú bí tọ́fẹ́ kó wá bẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ fún lánàá ẹ̀ mo ní ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ò gbé wọ́n dẹ̀ tètè gbọ́ because mo sọ fún ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ò gbé ẹgbẹ́ ilẹ̀ gbọ́ mo ní máa rò pé torí mo ń sọ òyìnbó ṣé mo jọ British àbí mo jọ òyìnbó lójú ẹ̀ but unfortunately Ọlọ́run ẹlẹ́dàá àwọn tó ní pé ó jẹ́ kọ́ comport ara workout nígbà tó jókòó tí mo ní dìde ó dìde gbogbo ìtọ́ lọ ń sọ lẹ́yìn àwọn ṣe gbá kan àwọn máa ṣe gan àwọn dó síta even when I went through the other side the same ó kàn ń tọ́ àwọn èèyàn ni this same King White came to where my car was ó rí mi ìgbà tí mo rí mọ́tò kò ṣe kọ́kọ́ náà ó rí mọ́tò mi kò ṣe kọ́kọ́ mo rò pé gbogbo àwọn pattern fẹ́ pé ayé olóṣèlú gan wa on flash láyé olóṣèlú táwọn máa drop innocent táwọn máa drop innocent gbogbo ìdá ìṣe ẹ̀ tí ìmọ̀ nǹkan tó ń pè láyé ẹ̀ kàn ṣe bálabàla but whatever the case may be Mohbad is going to get justice. I'm not after anybody. I've said it openly, but people should understand that it is important to control your emotions. Self-control is key. Violence is unacceptable. Domestic violence is a crime. You will pay if you're found wanted. That could see a connection of any. Eworu call that give me. Eworu olori. Ìyàwó di ọba. Ewo ẹni tó ẹ pé on gbẹnu sí Mikey. Ṣé pé Mikey tó tó lẹ̀ tó ẹ pé orí ẹbí kò lè gbẹnu sábà pé things can change. Ṣé ló àwọn ẹlẹ́wọ̀n máa demo? They didn't directly attack children. And they are still paying. Look at what happened to them. Kéèyàn kan máa wò pé kọ́yàn kan máa tàn yín pé tí yóò bá gba bí àwọn máa ṣe kan ẹ wá wò pé irú àwọn yẹn lè máa sá fún.
Mr. Yomi.
Mi ò pé lè sá fún wọn náà. I only respected the hotel because àwọn hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní èmi kọ́ àwọn eléyìí kọ́ ń tàn yín ni.
Mr. Yomi, on the platform now we have 900 plus going to 1K. Visit to the Mohbad house again so that a lot of people will be aware of that. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Of course, today we were able to effect one of the court orders because Break the Silence Foundation was able to write to the police last year. You know, while I was in the UK, we were able to write to the police. I won't tell you the command, and you know, then the police went on. Part of his mandate is that we have to go to court. We went to court. We got the audience of a judge. And then part of it is that investigation needs to go into Mohbad's house. But me, Ọlọ́pàá ló ń ṣe investigation. So when police were giving me some heads up, tó bá sọ pé, màá béèrè, how long? When do we expect? They will give me some things and I will come here out of, you know, say some sanity. But luckily, I got to realize that when they give that kind of order, that the police can now go into Mohbad's house, do their findings, if there is anything they can get, and extra things that I won't be mentioning here. So, from all their paperwork, when the court gave the order, they need to return back to that police command. They need to go and, through the legal team, and they'll process the officers that will go and effect the whole stuff. But mo tẹ̀lé bá àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn ti ń tó bọ́ sára tó ń tó gbẹ̀ tó ń kó mo ní yé ó lè tó èyí. And then we went, and then they have to land and work with the estate security, do all the paperwork. Wọ́n ṣe máa aṣáṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. We're able to go into the house, and luckily, to coincide pẹ̀lú we got a video from Adura, and hello, Tani Aburo Barista Momo. So, and I got some feelers that people were saying, is this Mohbad's house? Is this? Just, I don't know why they were doing that, but it become more video, it become more manufacturing. And I'm not doing it to do anything, you mean so I don't know what they are why they thought that is what I was doing, but so we're able to see the floor, and the police saw it immediately and said, this is the floor of the house, of a short video that Mohbad's brother said, thank God that you police can see. But what they told me is that your foundation have not taken any step on that one. You know what to do. And I said, when I have the means, I will take steps. So
guys, this is where Mr. Yomi needs our support. He cannot do it alone. And as you all know what has happened before, Mr. Yomi cannot boldly come out and say, guys, please contribute for me. Please, before the end of this show, please let's show him some support. He needs to take some steps.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Take some steps. So he needs funds.
I'm not going to round up. We want to keep
enough, but can you equally show us the picture of that house while you were there with the
video? I didn't
the video, the video, so that people will know it's genuine. Thank you.
Take away where the police officer was identifying by saying his name and his rank. I don't want to.
Yeah, that's all right. That's fine.
So let me see. You might hear it, but yeah. So you can see. This is Mohbad's house. It's, investigators. These are the members of the Nigerian police. What's your name, sir? Okay. This is Mohbad's house. This is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. So the camera here is no longer whatever it is, but the camera here is there. This is 16th of January 2025, and this floor is like one of the floors, or look like the floor of the images sent by Adura to me. This floor, if you all can see now. So I think majority of the people, they only saw this video, and then we're going up. We're going up now. We're acting on the court order. So this is the same floor. If you all can see, this is the same floor. This is the master room. This is where the Cctv is. It has been uprooted. The technician said it has been uprooted. So the compartment has been uprooted. So this is the floor to corroborate that the video that Adura sent. So we are acting on court order. We of course, the police, they checked in with the security of the estate before coming down. So this is, have you guys seen it now? 16. So I just mentioned the date as well so that you guys can know it is just today. I just have what date here? So we are getting the court order. The court. So
well, please pin your foundation account, please. People are not
smiling and getting the good news, because all these people are not above the law. If they want to now challenge, they can challenge me through that place. You see all the nonsense they've lied. They want to charge me to court. They have 10 billion, 100 billion, I believe like 1 billion. One would have expected that when they were coming to that inquest, that conference, they will bring their court paper. When you see people that are Terrible. You'd have asked them, kí ló dé ìgbà tí wọ́n kókò tí Yomi ṣe ó wrong. Kí ló dé tẹ̀ ti lọ court kẹ́ ti mú court paper wá so that kẹ́ tún lè jẹ gbèsè mọ́ gbèsè. And then I will have enough access to, but of course, it's quite sad, Èèyàn kọ̀ láti ní agídí yẹn ni because let's have people get the funds, keep working on it. When I got funds that I don't need to come on social media to ask for help, I didn't come to social media to ask. That is the difference between me and these people. So, I was going to court. Let me now even bust your bubble. Even by going to court since December 3rd, Timothy Nigeria, I've been to Mohbad's house. This is going to be the 5th time. That estate. This is the 5th time, but this is the first time I'm entering that house. 5th time. One of these, I was going to that lady. Mo call up a lady to get to an estate Mohbad because Mr. Famuyiwa to get Aburo Baba Mohbad. Oloya killer call threatening lady. And because I sent a number to one Sheyi, that the platform olórí ẹbí tí wọ́n pariwo tó ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ tó ní oh no send the number to send the neighbors clinic to Mr. Fabi, and I pelunu dudu with clear conscience I sent the address to Mr. Famuyiwa, and he called me and said anybody no he will be there to please support him to lift the name of the neighbor and whatever. I fell asleep court about court order for CCTV neighbor. I never knew they are lying. I never knew they are seeing me as a criminal. I never knew they were seeing me as a very white CCTV. Number one. And then the person got to the estate. The Mr. Sheitono. The man got to the estate. I was in London. I was meant to be sleeping. He sent me the number. And he ended up with me. I'm from Mr. Famuyiwa. Oh, good. How are you doing? Are you in the estate? Only yes. Are you on Mohbad Street? Only is it this place? I said no. I said, didn't he send you the image of the front of the house? And then he said, he gave me some address. I said, okay, keep walking. Go to Mohbad's house and let's start the movement from there. And he got to the front of the house. I said, oh yeah, take so move. Initiate so this, do this. I just I dedicated my time. Anything you worry. And we started I don't even know his age. Change it go for me. I gave my time and I was helping your family. The man was in the front of the house. In Batimori wala to shebe. See response. Money. Hope you have money for hotel. I was even going to send money for hotel. I said, the man might have gone to work. Please don't go. Go and sleep in hotel and come early in the morning. But in the prelim, look around. If you can see any neighbor, this other flat, maybe they can know his name. So that you can go to court and get your court order. He said, okay, I will be doing that. While he was at that, I said, another person is in that estate. I have never met her. I can even play it for you to people to hear. I said, I've never met this person, but she wanted to help with the CCTV in Mohbad's house. This is her number. Let me send a number to you. Call her, mention my name, tell her that you need her help, that you are a lawyer, that you are helping Baba Mohbad, that you need her help. And I sent the lady's number to that Mr. Sheyi. Lo and behold, I was expecting. He said, oh, the person is not responding. I said, add the number on WhatsApp and shut her up. And I even went to explain that this is what happened. She wanted to help the other time. She was threatened with messages. They threatened her the first time. People were saying I was lying. Me, Mori. That was the message she sent to me. Now, money FPC, get the basoro. Do you know what the Mr. Sheyi did? He hacked into a database. We are the federal government, we are the mobile network, and because of the number I sent to him, the number hack into a database of that woman. picked her full names, date of birth, her house address, everything. And then the next thing, she sent me a message and with the information. When he owns this personal details, he said, "You are about to find out." I was shocked, like, about to find out. Why? Okay, you are in the estate, I don't know what is going on. But the address on the stuff is not even Mohbad's estate. I was like, what's going on? The next thing, the lady just rang me. That lady that came to deny me now. Hey, what's all this? The person you sent to me, you didn't even call me. That you want to give my number to somebody. I said, I don't want to call you before I give it to him, so that they won't think I planned with you. What happened? He said, do you believe that man, he didn't ask for anything CCTV. He only sent my personal details. I said, oh, which details? He sent, I said, is that for you? I said, I didn't see KG there. You told me your name is KG. He said, that's is not all my names I'm going to put in my data, but I don't know where he outputted that from. But this one is like an assassin. Hope they are not coming to kill me. I said, the first thing is that address. Whose address is that? The lady said, that was when she wanted to register one SIM card or whatever, that she's not even living there yet. I said, praise God. Please be watchful. Close your door. They might track that number that I gave them. I said, I'm in trouble. I know you are trying to help me. I don't know this person. I never asked him to come and threaten you. Please forgive me. The lady called me and said, I'm angry. Why will you do this? Is it because I give you audience? And he said, it's because I want justice for Mohbad too. I said, I want justice for Mohbad too. That please pardon me. I will, okay, don't worry. I will do something. I called a lawyer. I said, this is what happened. I want an advice, the step to take. Then they suddenly came to call me from Oloriebi. Go and bring Mr. Yomi Fabi. Mr. Yomi, come to the page. I went to the page. Mr. Latis, they started talking. Then Mr. Famoyua came. And then he said, the address I gave to him was fake. And they subjected me to ridicule that day. That was where I got it. I was sad with Oloriebi that at this stage of my life, I am an actor in my own right.
Good evening, sir.
And you are trying to silence me. Please mute your mic. I'm still talking. That look at what they gave the Mr. Muiwa the opportunity to rubbish me. I wanted to talk like, are you kidding me? I don't know you from anywhere. You are not doing this openly. Mr. Yomi, I want to want to page here and back gbogbo so lára mi. Wọ́n lè mi fún wọn address ABCD. Ẹ bèrè lọ́wọ́ Mr. Yomi, address yín ò correct. Man tó ti bá mi sọ̀rọ̀. If not, I did not record. Wọ́n lè mi fún wọn address. Ẹ wo gbogbo ìyà tí mo ti jẹ o. Ẹ wo gbogbo rubbish o. Mo wá wá pé ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀. The moment the last time he said, why not you for you, Mr. Betty Rojoju? And mo kọ báyìí pé kí ni mo rò lẹ́jọ́? Wọ́n kàn sọ sí gbogbo ilé nu Yomi Rojoju and then rubbish me. Let me explain, and okay, nobody wanted to believe me. And the question now is, why would you think I will give them address ilé ọmọ yín ló lọ gbalé síbẹ̀? Èmi ò mọ ibi tí Mohbad ń gbé. The first time I was going to go to that address, it was the same Mr. Famoyua that gave me the address. So why would I give you a fake address? And I even screenshot the front. Emonti won wa se ngba yen. Part of the things tí Bukky je se yen kò sí bó ye fẹ́ ṣe kò lè yé. Lára ìkà tí wọ́n ṣe kí ma yen baba mú CCTV le. Òun lè ṣe ní pé Bukky je se yen ó wá flashy, ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí post front page ma yen, ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ̀rọ̀ so that the man will not help with the CCTV. That is the tactics of obstructing justice. That was what they were doing. You thought they were trying to expose Ebi Oshekoburuku. Then the lady, that was what they were doing with the lady then. Lord Shepherd, he posted a picture lady here. Tipuki say posted a picture lady here because they've told her, make sure you destroy all those people that Yomi is dealing with in that estate. And it can only post what you lay Keruba. Come on, for your audience more. That was what they were doing. You were pressing them. Mohbad de wanu sare. Ask me, one bello money. These people, majority of them are innocent. Please, any one of them that are innocent, Ọlọ́run bá mi dáríjì wọn. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá mọ̀ nípa ikú Mohbad tó nẹ́nìtì lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run bá mi tì jáde. I was trading the insult, the distrust you all were giving me. I was trading it at the feet of God. That whoever it is, Ọlọ́run bá mi tì jáde. Adura came to meet me. They were all still finding a way. Why Yomi lo ṣe lọ bá? No, you were destroying me, destroying my reputation, my foundation, the name I have built. Iyi wà lára mi ní the owó tí máa wá owó lọ, iyi tí wà lẹ̀, iyi mi máa gbọ́dọ̀ máa fi rí owó ni. Our activists mi ò tí ṣe kankan náà. They only whistleblow. I want 100 million, 200 million. I'm putting my life on the line saying this should not happen to your son or daughter, and you were there talking about 800,000 naira. Mo wá wo àwọn boy yẹn mo wò pé ó jókòó sí mo lọ wà ṣé Canada or America ló wà. Ó fi 800,000 if you rubbish me. When the money you gave to me, I delivered a standard protest in front of the court. Tó bá tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé change it wá ṣẹ́kù gan. Ṣé yẹn lẹ́rù pé owó tí mo need ni. Ẹ dẹ̀ fẹ́ káwọn wọ̀nyí ganu ayé. That was what the Mr. Famuyiwa and the Bukky Jesse were doing, and the Yekudi they were doing with my reputation. Because of competition, message. It's not my power. It's because all the insults, the curses, the misunderstanding, I put them in the feet of God. If the father wants justice for his son, if I want justice for him, and then God says, you go on. Mo fi Ọlọ́run bá búra. Mohbad máa gba justice. Ẹni tó pa Mohbad, ẹ lọ kọ́lẹ̀. Mark today's day down, you will see me in court, and I will wave at that person and say, I wish you the best in life. Kò sí hàn, kò tẹ̀, let me kò sí, ẹ fẹ́ gbọ́. Ẹ sọ fún wọn, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ support wọn tẹ́ ní pastor. Ten lọ sí white garment ten ẹ lọ sọ wí kọ́ bá yín lọ bèrè wò pé ṣé Mohbad máa rí justice àbí òní rí ìtara wọlé ẹ kọ́ lọ léwò kẹ́ lọ sáwò kádẹ́ mọ̀ ní bàálù tó ti ṣẹ́wọ́ is because it must go through a process. Èmi ò ní tàn yín o. So when they attacking, don't donate, don't support, they know kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ rí ibi tó yẹ kẹ́ rówó sí. Let's get justice in here. The governor of Lagos State is not supporting you. Is not opposing you, rather. The governor of Lagos State does not oppose Mohbad getting justice. He wants Mohbad to get justice. If there is evidence, bring it. His government will deliver. He is not supporting anybody. Wọ́n kàn lórúkọ àwọn èèyàn alágbà. Wọ́n kàn fi tàn yín. Kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ dé lẹ́rọ̀ rárá ní gbogbo wa náà. Gbogbo family Mohbad délẹ̀. Ẹ kóòtù mi pé mi sọ. Kó sọ fún mi police station. See any member of Mohbad's family tó ti lọ report ikú tó pa Mohbad tó ti ṣàlàyé pé ẹ sọ ẹ family member Mohbad tó sọ pé ikú tó pa Mohbad ẹ fẹ́ kọ́ lọ́pàá kó sọ ẹ sọ. The only person that took over everything was Iyabo. Iyabo doesn't want the government of Babajide Sanwo-Olu to succeed. He doesn't even want him to come back. So at that time, it's looking like I want to be why justice is winning. Want it lost òkú wọn. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá fẹ́ kí ìjọba Èkó tiẹ̀ padà wá ládùúrù wá láti governor yẹn ṣe. Ìwọ yẹn ló wá bẹ́ go and exhume me governor go and ṣe kíní kan.
Welcome back. Well, it is what it is. That's what I've always been saying. It is what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. Justice after the fact. Justice after all. Justice after the lies, shenanigans. Justice is what everyone is fighting for. Now, there is something that this quest for justice has taught a lot of people. It has woken the consciousness of majority. It has given people the ability to assess their conscience. It has also woken up that has been made to be redundant in a lot of people. It has woken it up. There are people who have adjusted their relationship, their marriages, all because of the story surrounding justice for Mohbad. Yes, there are people who have secretly gone to get DNA tests done on their children, and they are seeking way forward. Now, the video that we saw is that of Mohbad's house, and prior to this, we saw video of Mohbad's mother demonstrating craziness, foolishness, and all-round mediocrity, pretense. People looked at her and they are like, no. People wanted to tap into that part of her that shows that she is really feeling pain and anguish. This woman cannot cry. When I say cry, she doesn't shed tears. People were expecting, I'm not saying everyone that shed tears really mean what they are crying for. But this woman, I don't know, maybe her tear duct has problems. But regardless of whatever, you barely see real tears coming. She does not drop tears. That is the thing about Mohbad's mother. So she did all the theatrics at the conference. All that she's there for, according to her, is to protect Adura. She said, I don't want them to take this one away from me. I cannot accept it, and I will not agree that they unalive this one. So the question that begs for an answer is this: who is unaliving them? I'm sure you want to know. Who is unaliving them? Why would they want to unalive Adura? Why will anyone want to unalive Adura? That's the question. Oh, I don't want them to unalive him. They've unalived one. So let us keep the secret. Let us keep the information of the demise of his elder brother. Let us pretend. Or is she still rolling on it is prime boy? Go and help me look for Sam Larry and Naira Marley. They really bullied my son. So maybe they are the one that sent prime boy to use juju on him so that he will buy. Okay, why did they bring in the nurse to come and treat what the police claim was profusely done to Mohbad? And where are the evidence that shows? So she concluded by, oh, now I understand. So it means that we cannot find answers to anything because juju cannot in any way be presented as evidence in a court of law. Oh, so that's it. But my God will help me get this justice, this blah, blah, blah. And also, I need you to understand why I am in support of Cynthia Adebanjo, because the father of Mohbad had caused me pain in the past. So now is my turn to use the demise of my son as a tool, as a weapon to flog him hard. And also, if anything of my son or our son goes to the father, I think that man will cut me off. And if it does not cut me off, he will go and share with the other women that came into his life. And that is not going to happen. So I'm going to throw caution into the wind. I'm going to pitch tent with the prime suspect and take the story that was given to me by Adura and embrace it. And of course, with other secrets that I know, and pretend about it and stay put. As long as we can use that child called Liam to get what we want. I care less about DNA. I care less about finding out if truly the child belongs to Mohbad. I care less about it. As long as I've been told that this child is the key to getting what we need to get, why don't we just embrace Cynthia, bury Mohbad, and close our eyes to whatever it is? Is it not my son? Why are you crying more than the bereaved? Let it end there. Let it end there. And the public said, no. Our society will not operate this way. The stories that they all gave does not make sense. It's not adding up. It's not adding up. If there's juju involved, well, that's a mystery. It could be, I don't know. But when he got home, if it was juju that they used on him, how come they needed to call nurse? Do they call nurse to treat someone that juju was used on him or her? I don't think so. Let's say they call the nurse to come and treat someone that they have used juju to jujufy. Why is the nurse administering tetanus and pain reliever and other antibiotics? It means that there is a wound, a cut, either a wound that was left untreated, that opened and he wasn't feeling fine, was feeling feverish. That's why they called the nurse. So they just tied it together and say it's a fight. Rather than saying, no, Mohbad had a fight with Cynthia, got injured. The injury was not too big, but they didn't treat it. It opened up again. And due to infection, they had to call the nurse. The nurse administered some medication that she's not supposed to administer. Mohbad reacted to it. And who knows, maybe, who knows what else. And then, it is what it is. So, the guy died. People have said, it's not possible, it's not possible. Well, what about CCTV? Problem. Oh, no CCTV, no FFC, no GGT, no MMT. Oh, why didn't you call the family of this person earlier when this thing happened? We didn't want to call them because they are old. We don't want to give them problems or heart attack. Okay, no problem. We have heard everything. But because we are not too sure of what has happened and the police is unwilling, there is one thing that we can do to clean and clear some things out of the way. We want to get DNA done. From that day till today, we don't know where we are facing on the matter. I don't know what your thoughts are as regards this matter. We don't know what we are seeing or what we are expecting to see as per the DNA. Although by the time we heard that they've done DNA and it came out negative. So we will keep our fingers crossed to see the eventuality of it all. Drop your comments, like and share. See you in the next update. Still on Justice for Mohbad.